My guest today is Miss Malin.
Yes.
Hello, Malin.
Hello.
Yeah. Could you introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Malin. I'm 32 years old, and I work at ICA, which is a big company in Sweden.
Yes, it's really big.
Yes, it's really big. And I work at the IT department. Yes.
How many years you have been there?
For 10 years. Yeah.
Wow.
I love my work, and I have work around in different areas at the ICA. So it's so big, so you can do different things.
Yes.
So that's why I'm gonna stay at ICA. I'm very loyal.
As a customer, I also really love ICA because
that's good.
The quality and the service is really good.
Yeah, I think they're working hard, and it's getting bigger and bigger. We have the ICA Banken, and it's very big.
Yeah. Today, I would like to interview with you about business culture in Sweden.
Yeah.
Yes, because I believe that with 10 years experience, you must be understand it in deep.
Yes, yes.
So, do you think in Sweden it is individualism or collectivism? I mean, people prefer to be independent or to be in group?
It's very different. Very much people dare to have their own company, and they start on their own and they get bigger, and some people want to be in a big company where the safety is much more bigger. If you work in a big company, you don't need to be afraid of they're taking do you call it when they no more people at the work, it's getting lesser. But I think I'm not good at the questions, but
I understand, because suddenly ask you, then it's difficult to answer.
Yes, my English is not so good.
No, it's good.
Okay.
So my next question is, in ICA, do you think the distance between the manager and the staff, is it a long distance? Or?
No, the staff is very personal. The ICA is very big, but the big boss are always around. You know who they are, and they always represent the ICA in a good way, and they come visit, and if you wanna mail or call them, they're always there. So it's a big company, but very
supportive.
Yeah, supportive. Very and that's amazing. A good thing. Yeah, it's a very amazing thing.
And about uncertainty avoidance, it means like if you have a problem at work. So what do you prefer to solve it? Like you follow the rule to apply the rule to solve it, or will you consider the situation, that what really happened, what is the feeling of the staff or something like that?
It's different from time to time, because sometimes you need to follow the rules, because if you work at the ICA Banken, there are very much rules, because they work with person's ID and thing and money. It's very, you need to do the rules. But in other way, in my IT, I work at IT specialist for the shops in Sweden, ICA boutiques. And if I have a own resolution, I can do it. If I know that I can do this, the company stands behind me, because I can. If I feel like if I do this, it will be good for the store, and it's okay.
So the job put at the first place.
Yes, yes. So it's very. I have my own. I have rule to follow, of course, but I can do it my own way. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
So if in your own opinion, do you think, like you just use your own word to describe the working environment in ICA? What would you say?
What was the question?
Like please describe the working environment there in ICA by your own word and your feeling. Just say it.
Environment. Is it what environment?
Yeah.
What is that?
Working environment, like at work. What do you feel? What do you think?
My feeling when I go to work. I feel very happy and satisfied, and I'm proud of working at the ICA. It's a big company who's they are in the right time. They follow the news. We're on Facebook. We're having the ICA commercial, and it's a big. I have very my colleagues is very different. We have old ones and younger ones, but everyone is a very good theme. We're with him together. You need old people and you need younger. The combination of all of it is very good.
So aside from the ages, do you have any foreigner in your company? Foreigner, like from another country that work in for you?
Okay, yes, we have consuls from we have England and what is it more? I think that most of them is from England, and then we have some of our support is in I think it's India. I'm not sure, but the support from IBM, which is a company that we buy
software
from, yes, they have the support in I think it's India or something, because I just heard about it. But yeah.
So for you, you think working with foreigner, is it interesting, or is it have any difficulty to work with foreigner?
No, of course not. I think that it's very good to do that, because what should I say? Yeah, ICA needs it, and we do it all the time. So I think it's.
But I think, for example, we pick Indian as an example.
Yeah.
Because the culture must be very different.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because I know when they were here and they were living in the hotel, and one day when they're going home from ICA and they went into the hotel, and they went on the big street, not on the small street. They went on the motorway, because they didn't know where to go. It was a big. What are you doing? We're going to a hotel. Take a cab or something. And they were walking the whole way from our company to the hotel, and walked on the big where the cars was driving. It was.
Yeah, I can understand that, because
yes, they didn't know. So it's.
The first time I came here, I get lost for 3 hours. So I
no.
really understand. But now I understand it's funny to get lost in Borås.
Yes, because Borås is so little, but anyway you can go lost.
Yeah, but I still.
Yeah, of course. I always can do it, because sometimes, where am I?
So come back to the main story that we're looking for the when we work in the environment that have many different culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Indian, Swedish,
yes,
England.
Yeah.
So, do you think, in your experience, how to adapt the differences?
Yes, I think Swedish people are very used to it, and I don't think it's so difficult to, and it's good both for us Swedish people and at the ICA to learn by other country and what do you call it, seder. Cultures, you need that. Everyone has good and bad culture, so a combination of everything.
Have you ever been like have a trouble with that?
No, not at my. No.
No. So when you something conflicts happen, how you get over that?
I talk about it. If I have a conflict, I'm very honest, and I talk about it and tell them how I feel, and then we sell out, because it's very boring if you're having hard feelings or something. It's not so funny to go to work and you have a hard feeling and you're a little bit angry. It can ruin a lot, and then I can be angry at someone that I don't want to be angry at, because I'm angry at another one and it's taking my energy. So it's not good. I try to talk about it and fix it.
So ICA now is very famous in Sweden, but I don't know that. Do you have any branches in other countries?
Yes, we have in Norway. We have also ICA, and then we have in Estland, I think it is. I'm not sure of that. So not wrong. Norway is a big thing. I think it's Estland.
But Sweden is the whole country, is it?
Yes, it's a whole country. Yeah.
So have you ever been working overseas for your branches, for the branches of ICA?
Yes, I've been in. Do you mean the main office?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you working in have you ever been go to Norway and work with them?
No, but some of my colleagues have been in Norway, but not me. I've been in Stockholm and visited some of the stores and the main office in Solna. There I've been. We have utbildning.
Sorry, I'm not
No,
Swedish.
do you know Swedish? Utbildning. Oh, okay. I asked the cameraman. Yeah. Training. Yeah, we have some things in Stockholm.
So my last question.
Yeah.
For anyone who are not Swedish, in order to cooperate with Swedish company and in order to work better in Swedish environment, working environment, and for example in ICA company,
Yeah.
Could you give us some advice?
Oh, big question. It's very hard for me to say because I think a good way to come in is to work with different projects. I think it's a good way because in projects we often need help from other countries and different of what a project is. But I think a big project is a good thing to and have some practice on different companies and that you can change what do you call it? Experience that you can change it. Yes, I think it's very good to be in for your country for a month and you can come to us and you see and I think both are it's a very good thing.
As patriot is really interesting.
Yeah, I think so also. I'm trying to have my husband to he is also working in ICA as a system architect.
Yeah.
And I would like to go to Dubai or something I want him to work there for a year and we can go there the whole family just for experience. I think it's a very good just for him, for me and for the children. But he doesn't want it, so maybe. I hope so.
And come back to the question.
Yeah.
What Swedish people to at work?
Like Swedish people are very they have time, they have rules, and if you start 8, you come at 8. You're not coming 10 after 8. And it's very little. When you have your lunch break, it's 1 hour and not more. And we have many much rules that I think think other countries have. We have it's always having breakfast, 15 minutes. You have it's things like that.
It's a really good point.
Yes, a really good point because people are very
on time.
Yes, on time, and if you have a meeting, you come in time. You never come 10 minutes after or something. If it's 10 o'clock, you come 10 o'clock. And everybody has the paper done, and the one who's holding the meeting is always preparing before, and everything is very structured, strukturerat, structured.
So how to motivate Swedish staff?
How to motivate? Good money.
A cost.
Yes.
But anything.
I think a good company that's listening on the people that work there and listening if it's a problem, they take care of the problem and not fading it away is nothing. You need to deal with the problem and listen to the people, and if people have good ideas, listen to them and take care of them, because I think very much people have good ideas and the big boss is never listening, and then they move on to another company and give a good idea there, and then ICA has lost it. Listen to the people, take care of it, and be strong. If you have a good idea, say it. You have nothing to lose. I think so, yeah, because Swedish people are listening and interested.
So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing with us your experiences.
In
a very big.
I tried to. I'm gonna go home and learn some better English.
No, your English is perfect.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.